Hey guys, I am live at Evans City Cemetery out near the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area. This over here, this was in a movie, this chapel over here, and I'm gonna walk down a little bit. But does anybody know what movie was filmed here 50 years ago? I know I'm walking in a cemetery right now. It's a nice night. It's about almost sunset, not quite. How's it going? We just filmed a video here. I just filmed a video here with Veginspired for their channel. And we've been doing videos all day down here. We went out to eat. We went to the Monroeville Mall. And now I'm walking through the cemetery. I'm showing you all the markers. So this is an iconic stone right here. Can anybody tell me? Oh, you're right. We are in a cemetery where they filmed Night of the Living Dead 50 years ago. Byron just had an earthquake. Where are you located? Hey everybody, how's it going? So yeah, I'm out here right now with Veginspired, and we decided to just come out here and check out the cemetery where they filmed Night of the Living Dead. Does anybody remember? Does anybody remember the movie where Johnny says, "Barbara, they're coming to get you"? This was the gravestone where she ran to. Yeah, so that's where we are right now, east coast of England. So there was an earthquake in England. Is everybody okay? It's very humid out here, isn't it?
It's humid and it's starting to get a little buggy.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is it, guys. This is where it happened. They're coming to get you, Barbara. I saw him today. I saw Johnny. Olivia Welton. Shout out to Olivia. Hey, Chris. That's what this is for. Ask questions. Go ahead, ask questions.
Hi, everybody.
This is Kathy from Veginspired. Cool. She's got us pulled up too, so she can read. What's the best way to eat tofu? Just put it in your mouth and chew it. Well, I have a few recipes on my channel, the Vegan Zombie channel, the one you're watching right now, for tofu, cooking tofu right. And if you check out my video that I did about 3 years ago, how to cook tofu right, I give you a few options, showing you how to cook it and different ways that you could eat it. And then I also did a video maybe a month or two ago where I do like a popcorn chicken tofu in the air fryer, and then one using oil, frying it that way. So we got a healthier version and a tasty non-healthier version. Why is my hair always tied? It's long. I was thinking about taking it down, but it's long and it's hot out, and when I tie it back, it doesn't get in my face. Cool. That tofu recipe in your book goes hard. Do I worry about omega-3? No, because I eat my flaxseed. I get omega-3s from flax. 22-day nutrition protein powder is a very, very clean protein powder that has sachinchi, flaxseed, and pea protein. And I think those are the only ingredients, and it's filled with omega-3s. Caitlin's son used to rock a man bun. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Byron. So yeah, doesn't that tree right there look like a big thing of broccoli?
It totally looks
It
like
does.
a big thing of broccoli.
I think we should remake that scene from Night of the Living Dead right here. Does anybody remember that scene? We'll get a volunteer. Hey, do you want to come over, Rachel? Come on over, and you're gonna play Barbara, and we're gonna do the scene right here. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, Google Barbara from Night of the Living Dead, and you're gonna see this gravestone, and she's doing something like this. She's got her hands over here, and she's looking, and then she's gonna run away. So we're gonna reenact that, and we're gonna see how well Rachel does. Rachel's gonna reenact it. Okay, Rachel. Now, so right now, if I could, I would put this in black and white because it was made in '68. So let's go for it. Here we go. Rachel, you got to come over here, and then you're gonna run over to here because there's some crazy zombie guy that just attacked your brother. Okay, go. Oh, I think she goes the other way, but close enough. How'd she do, guys? Should we have her do it again? I think she comes over here. I think she comes over here and then pushes off and goes that way. But I'd have to watch it again to be sure. How did she do?
So behind on comments.
I'm behind. Why do I want protein powder? I don't really want protein powder. I don't feel that I need extra protein or anything like that. That's not why. But there's other things in it that are, you know, it's not just about the protein. It has protein because I think that's where the marketing is gone. Everybody thinks that they need protein. But if you're eating the right foods, if you're eating food, you're getting protein because almost everything has protein in it. But it gives a really good taste to like my smoothie and stuff. And if I use a little, you know, maybe I don't ever use the recommended amount. Usually it's like 2 of the scoops or whatever. I usually use maybe 3/4 of 1 scoop or something like that. And it gives a little bit of flavor to my smoothie, and it's still delicious and nutritious. So that's pretty much why there's other things in it too. Now, I don't recommend all protein powders. I've tried a lot of the vegan ones, and some of them are just filled with all kinds of stuff that, I mean, you don't really need any of it. So this one is nice and clean, like 3 ingredients. It's good. What do I think about millet? Millet's good. We made a vegan meatloaf with millet. I think there are some zombies over there. We will start moving. Olivia, thank you. I'm glad you love the channel.
Somebody wants to know what the name of the protein powder was.
The protein powder I use is 22 Day Nutrition. They have chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. I never really liked berry flavored protein powder, such as strawberry. But I gotta say, this is one of my favorite flavors, is the strawberry. We're gonna take a little walk through the Evans City Cemetery. We're gonna go this way, down this road that was less traveled, and we are traveling it. You guys coming? There might be zombies on the way, so you better come with us. Stay in a group. You never. I just met Greg Nicotero today, so he will be in my video. I asked him a vegan question. Does everybody know Greg Nicotero? He got his start with George Romero way back in the day. And now he is a producer, director for The Walking Dead. So if you guys are wondering who that is, check out my Instagram post. I posted him earlier. So yeah, I met him and I asked him, I said, because he owns a restaurant with Norman Reedus, who plays Daryl in The Walking Dead, and it's called Nick and Norman's. It's in Atlanta, and I know there's not a lot of vegan stuff there, but I did ask him. I said, hey, if I were to go to your restaurant, would there be any vegan options? And he's like, yeah, there are. So I was like, oh, cool. So that's good to know if you guys are in Atlanta. Do. 50-year-old and still feels fresh today. Chocolate used to be my favorite too. I like vanilla. You know, here's what I like to do. I like to use the vanilla and then add like cacao or something like that because I love chocolate, but there's something about that vanilla taste with it.
That sounds good.
Let's see, what else do we have? We have a Sean, congratulations. Am I missing anything that
Sean, it's Sean's wife and I's 11-year anniversary.
Oh,
Congratulations.
congratulations. I wasn't sure why they were saying congratulations. I missed it. Congratulations.
And Antoinette wants you to know they have a zombie run here in Vegas.
Oh, I've never been to Vegas. I need to go there.
Vegas is fun.
I need to go to... So, yeah, this place usually... The last time I was here, there were so many people over there where we parked, because that is where the main area of, you know, what I just showed you. The, you know, the iconic scene with Rachel back, you know, 50 years ago when she was like 16. Anyway, where are we going? We're just taking a nice stroll through the cemetery not late at night, but late in the evening. It's a nice day out here. Guys, George Romero really inspired me, especially to create my channel. And I know I don't do too many zombie scenes. I haven't done too many lately, but he really has inspired me to create the channel that I have. So that's why I like coming here. And, you know, I don't do this for like any director, but, you know, just George Romero was my favorite. So what do we have? We got 60 people on right now on a Saturday. How is the reception anyway? I'm just walking through the middle of nowhere pretty much. This is my entourage behind me. Just kidding.
We're protecting you from zombies.
I know. I think I saw a couple over there when we came in.
Ooh.
But it's not very crowded
reception
today. I think it's a nice day and they're just chilling. Minding their business today. Just being peaceful zombies.
Chris, they have good reception.
Who does? Okay, good reception.
Caitlin looks good to us.
I'm glad, guys.
Sean, Kate,
I'm happy.
Mama.
Because I think last time I was here,
Needs more zombie action.
yeah, there's... Well, I don't know. I think I saw movement over in this direction over here. But this is it, guys. This is... I think most people have seen Night of the Living Dead. And this is where it all happened. This is where it all got started. Happy Saturday to you as well. It would. No, I totally agree. I want to go to Vegas for that. I don't want to go to Vegas to gamble. I want to go to Vegas to check out all of your vegan restaurants. Vegas is a place I haven't been, and I was trying to get there. Like, I was planning on, like, the next time I went to California to take a trip out there with Cesar. I guess it's only like 3.5 hours from his house, and then we would like maybe stay for a day and check out all of the vegan places. Sorry. What do I think of the cat Earth theory? I think that we're actually living on a great big cat. And he might look like Garfield, or I don't know. Maybe he likes lasagna. I actually have heard that there was something that was made from beaver glands.
Castrio.
Yeah, it's like
the ingredient.
Yeah, and so watch out.
Stuff. I don't know. When you read ingredients like that, you don't know. Skip them.
Yes, Night of the Living Dead. So Night of the Living Dead, fun fact about that movie is I think I could put, well, I know I can put some clips of that in my actual video that I make and not be copyrighted, because when George Romero made that movie, he made well, actually it wasn't his fault, but he made a mistake and they didn't put the copyright on it because he was going to name it something completely different, and I forget what it was, Night of the Flesh Eaters or something, and they didn't like that name, so they renamed it Night of the Living Dead. And when they did that with the edit, they didn't put the copyright in there, so that movie has been distributed worldwide and he never got any royalties from it because it was fair use for anybody. That's why you see that movie playing in a lot of other movies in the background, because nobody has to pay royalties for that, to use that movie. So he learned from that one, and he was more thorough in the next one. I'm new to the vegan world, so I myself haven't been to any of the vegan. Are you talking about in Vegas, right? Yeah. Any plans to visit Chicago at all this year? I am trying to figure out a plan to go to Vegandale, and that is in June 30th. No Craig wants me to split an Airbnb with him, so I really want to go there and do that. Right now, plane tickets look a little bit ridiculous, so I'm trying to figure that out right now. Well, not right now, because right now I'm walking through a cemetery. Okay, what else do we got here? How do we know if it's called vanilla? No, it's not called vanilla. It's consortium or something.
Something like that.
A quick Google search will tell you what it is, but I've never really come across something that was like, oh, I thought that was vegan, but it's got beaver glands in it, so yeah. It's not that. Yeah, the beaver gland and the cat earth. Let's take a right.
Okay.
And down there is that's the chapel. When they drive in from wherever they were coming from, they were going to visit their mom or something. I don't remember now. I gotta watch that again. I've already seen it a million times, but I forgot already. I guess I am lucky I eat 95% whole foods. High five right here, right now. I've been eating 100% whole foods. Yes, Caitlin, it was crazy. Vegan, I think Vegan Debbie makes a vegan oatmeal cream pie.
Ooh, Little Debbie.
Little Debbie.
That sounds good.
"10 minutes from Portland, Oregon. Any chance you'll come to Portland this year?" I don't have any plans to go to Portland this year, although I was there a few years ago. We did some videos there. It was fun. And I think I see a zombie over there at the gravestone. If you guys are just joining us, we are at Evans City Cemetery, taking a nice little stroll. I'm choking on my own. And this is where they filmed Night of the Living Dead 50 years ago. And we reenacted one of the scenes earlier if you're just joining us. Thanks for being awesome to meet you. Where did we meet? You're welcome. Castorium. That's the movie.
That's the beaver gland stuff.
Yeah, that's why you can. Yeah, that's true. That's why you can watch Night of the Living Dead for free online. Let's go up and then take maybe a right or a left, and then Vegan YouTube House. Any plans or ideas to all combine resources as vegans to start a vegan Walmart? That'd be cool. Mm-hmm. I don't think I have the resources to do that. Any plans to do another? I would love to do you know, when I left, I said, you know, hey, I'm down. I will do another YouTube house anytime. It was fun. So hopefully I'll do another one. Yes, I am restricting still. I was a little more lenient today in lunch, but I still ate the healthiest lunch out of all of us.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
That's why we're walking.
Is that on Comstock Ave in Syracuse? No. Are we talking about where I am right now? If you just joined us, we are in Evans City Cemetery. This is where they filmed Night of the Living Dead. It's near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, north of Pittsburgh.
We are brave.
Chefman air fryer. I use mine almost every day. And I can still use it on this diet because I like to air fry up chickpeas and stuff like that. Make them crunchy. Crunchy. Oh. There's some tiny stones. Let's see. I'm also here with Veginspired, as I said.
Hi.
And we're going to go live on their channel a little bit later tonight. So that's going to be fun. We're going to I don't know what we're gonna do. It's your channel. It's your deal. We're gonna whatever.
We're gonna have a veg-inspired adventure, that's for sure.
And if you guys want to go over and check us out there and support her channel, that would be great. I'm not sure. We still have a little bit of time before we get home, but I think we'll post it probably on Instagram or something before we go live. Let's go down here. We're looking way off into the yonder.
That's cool.
This is what we're looking out into. You're like, Vegan Zombie, why are you walking down the middle of nowhere? I don't know. Because I wanna. It's a nice day. I wish you guys were all here and we could do a meetup and we could all walk around and then have a vegan barbecue. Any famous people buried here? I don't know. I don't really know too much about the cemetery except that I know where they filmed a couple scenes over here, and there's some people over there right now. There's always people here. The last time I was here, there was a ton of people, so there was almost like a line to go over and like do a video or take a picture. But I already did my video, and luckily there wasn't anybody here when we got here. But now there's people. So
He says, I love Romero's work and your live stream. Keep up the good work. Can you shout out my brother? That's not very nice.
You're what?
Don't say that loud. And Arlene has been here because she lives south of Pittsburgh. Hi, Arlene. We live in Cranberry. Veginspired does.
I would say that we walked around in 2 circles, so it kind of looks like it's huge, but it's really not that huge of a cemetery. It goes down there, and that's kind of like the beginning over there, and then it goes over to about there, and then it turns around. So it's a big circle, and then down there it kind of dips a little bit. So it's not that big of a cemetery.
Vegan barbecue.
A vegan barbecue. Sorry if I'm missing some of these comments. It's hard to walk and read them.
What if a zombie really came out?
That would be awesome. I've been waiting for this moment for so long that I can relive the movie. I just hope it's not a 28 Day Later zombie. I hope it's more of a, a George Romero zombie. They're nice, like George was. She's petting the microphone. I caught her petting the microphone.
It's like a kitty.
You don't want to know the name of that.
K-drama, it's Veginspired.
Veginspired.
Veginspired. Can you see my shirt? It's backwards, isn't it?
Wait, hold on. I'll make it not backwards because we don't want to be... Wait a minute.
Veginspired.
That's not... Okay, there we go. Veginspired. Kathy from Veginspired. John from Veginspired. And that shirt is from Goods and Evil. V. It's V for vegan, like Superman, but it always looked to me like a diamond.
I thought it was a diamond.
You know? Yeah.
This is the Evans City Cemetery. If you're
Oh, you thought that until just now? I thought it was a diamond, but it's V for like Superman, but vegan man. Yeah.
Really? Who knew?
Oh man. Do we have anybody else? No, is this the Allegheny Cemetery? This is the Evans City Cemetery where they filmed Night of the Living Dead 50 years ago. And wow. I think, well, there's some people down there now, but I'll walk back over and show you guys where they filmed a couple scenes. Like I said earlier, if you're just joining us now, but like I said earlier, if you don't really know much about the movie and you Google Barbara from Night of the Living Dead, you will find a picture of her by a gravestone like this with her hands. We just reenacted it. She was Barbara and we reenacted it, but it's up here, and I don't know if you guys want to see it. I mean, I've already seen it a bunch of times. Do you guys want to see it? I don't know. And then you can like cross-reference it on Google to make sure that I'm in the right cemetery. You just had half a plummet of red seedless grapes. That sounds pretty good. Little pleasures in life. Is that your GF in red? In red, gluten-free. Are you gluten-free?
No.
No. That's my BFF.
BFF.
BFF. Best friend forever.
It's weird, like seeing it delayed.
It is weird, like you can't
I'm
watch.
like, wait a minute.
I love the movie and say the quote all the
Inception.
time. I wish you could like say the quote for us here. Wait, did you just watch Nosferatu, or that's just you've seen Nosferatu? We were just looking at a Nosferatu shirt today, actually. So, if you're just, yeah. Have I tried freezing grapes and eaten?
Yes, like candy. They're
Frozen
like,
grapes?
yes, they're like candy. They're so good.
I've never
Grapes?
had them
Oh
before.
my gosh.
What are your
frozen-
favorite
I
ones?
like the
The
red
cotton
grapes.
candy ones?
Oh my gosh, I love the cotton candy ones. I can't, they don't even make it home from the store. I eat all those. But yes,
Yeah.
grapes. I always forget to bring by grapes and freeze them,
Cool.
but I love those. Thanks,
Nice shirt.
K-Drama.
I think we come from the same place.
I think we do. We got another fan over here.
They're coming to
See?
get you, Barbara. That's what
He's
they're
hanging
doing.
out in the general area.
I seriously ate frozen grapes all day.
I never thought to do that.
Health is wealth. That is crazy.
Okay, they're coming to get you, Barbara. This is it. We're here.
No, we need to do that.
We are here. So this is it. This is where she is, and this is the gravestone where she is in the movie. She comes over here, and the camera's up like about right there, and she's got her arms, her hands on it, and her face is right here. Boom. And her brother, Johnny, who says, he's coming to get you, Barbara. He was at the event today, so I saw him. And I met Greg Nicotero. He was pretty cool. And here's another iconic one. You guys all seen that? There's some change. Don't take it. It's not for you. Blair. Not to be confused with the Blair Witch. And I was saying that looks like a head of broccoli, and that looks like a head of broccoli, and that looks like a head of broccoli. All the broccoli is making me hungry. Candy, are you from Syracuse? Because you mentioned a street in Syracuse. Probably thinking Oakwood Cemetery, which is an amazing cemetery. Best way to cook broccoli. For me, I like to use the bamboo steamer and steam it a little bit with some seasoning, and just so it's nice and tender but not mushy. And you can put more seasoning on it afterwards. Depends. Broccoli.
It is pretty low. I think it gave me an alert.
I don't know. Is there anything? Maybe I should go closer. I don't think I showed you guys that close, the chapel up here. Let's do that. And then if there's no more questions, we'll end it. And then we'll head back. And then if you guys want to catch another live stream tonight, you can find us on Veginspired's YouTube channel. So that would be them.
That would be us.
Had a lot of fun today. Candy went to
Syracuse. Yeah.
SU. That's cool. Yeah, I'm born and raised in Syracuse. Hot sauce is good, and long as it's not too hot. I like Frank's, but let's see. Gomez is so hungry, no food, no money. You know, I just did a video. I just uploaded it yesterday on the 99-cent store. So you can, you know, there's that. There's the Dollar Tree. There's ways to get really cheap produce and food that is vegan. And some of the cheapest foods are vegan. Grains,
Beans.
rice, beans. How long am I on this special diet for? I don't know. Technically, I could be done now because this is the chapel right here, because I already got my blood tested, so I don't need to be on it anymore. But mentally, I don't want to eat any of this junk anymore. Like, we went out to eat today with all this delicious, amazing comfort food, and I like stayed away from. I had a little bite of a piece of margarita pizza, but other than that, like, everything I ate was like a salad with cranberries, and I did eat some nuts, like some chickpea and almond pate, or like kind of like made to be like a chicken salad spread, vegan of course. Your art class was across the street from Oakwood. Okay, cool. I used to go to Oakwood all the time. I usually go there at least once a year. It's pretty nice cemetery. It's one of my favorites. And the one in Rochester too is really, really nice. I forget the name of that one. Those are probably the two best ones I've ever went to. Although this one is my favorite because George Romero. George Romero. And that's why I'm wearing the Dawn of the Dead shirt, because it's the 40-year anniversary of this movie and where it was filmed at the mall. I was there earlier today. I got to see all the actors that starred in it. What Faith wants to know what numbers I'm hoping to change. I'm hoping to change my LDL and HDL, and I'd like to reverse those. Somebody said they can't find Veginspired on YouTube. Veginspired.
It's all one word.
It's all one word, Veginspired. Let's see, let me show you the, here, go Google that, Veginspired. Oh, it's all one word. You like that shot? This is the, well, they redid it a little bit, but it's pretty much the same as it was in the movie. I think in the movie, if I remember right, they drove up right here. They came up this, it was a gravel road, and they parked over here, and then you could see this in the background as they got out of the car. But that's it right there. I'm right here where history was made. It revolutionized. He has a statue dedicated to him in the Monroeville Mall for putting filmmaking for Pittsburgh on the map. Did you guys know that George Romero got his start? Well, he started doing some commercials in the area, and then he got a start on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And it just, yeah, I usually watch the behind the scenes of this movie. I actually like the behind the scenes more than I like the actual movie, but I usually watch the behind the scenes at least once a year, and it just gets me really inspired and passionate about making more videos the way I do. I just love the way he interacts with people. He was like, I never met him, but just from the looks of it, he just seemed like the nicest dude out there. And that was like, I really wanted to interview him one day, or just meet him, you know? But everybody was there today. Greg Nicotero, like I said, I met Greg, and Tom Savini was there. I got the little pass right there. But I didn't have enough money to talk to everybody. Yeah. So, okay, so they got it. They got Veginspired. Cool. Found it. Okay, cool. I am a chef, cook for thousands since the 80s. Cancer from chemicals, no help, no money, that's all. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gomez. I hope you your health goes back to being healthy, and I hope you can find stuff to, you know, to survive on. I would go towards, I hope you're eating healthy now. Love your Night of the Living Dead visitation, exactly where history was made. This is it. This is it. One last walk down here before we leave and close this out. I think you should reenact that scene again and do it the right way this time. What do you guys think? Should we reenact it one more time? You gotta do it one more time, and you gotta go there, look both ways, and then run off the other way, because I think that's what she does in the movie. All right, Rachel is going to come over here and pretend it's all black and white. Pretend there's a zombie coming, and pretend that eerie music is rolling. Come on, Barbara. There we go. I think we got it. Next scene. Now we need one of you guys to be a zombie. We have zombies in the background over here. Walking around with my camera. See, I made the mistake of letting them borrow my camera, and now they're going to want to buy my camera. I think they're in love with it. I hope you guys like that. I hope you guys had as much, a little bit as much fun as I had this entire day of seeing like one of my favorite directors, first place where he started, where this is where it started for the zombie genre. And it's more than just zombies, you know, for me, and it was for him too. It was more about people and how people were and how people interacted. He always had a theme to it. It wasn't just zombies and gore and stuff like that. And that's kind of like what I try to, you know, do in my videos, or at least what I did back, you know, when I started doing these videos. It's a nice night. I don't want to go, but I think we should. So.
But you can catch us soon, right?
Who are my other favorite directors? I don't know off the bat 5 of them that I would say, but I really like Spielberg because E.T. is my favorite all-time movie. So I would say Spielberg. I'll have to get back to you on the other 3. But definitely Romero, Spielberg. We need a vegan power now. Vegan power? Vegan power. Gomez, anytime. Anytime. I'm glad you could join us tonight. Yes. Spielberg is great. His movies are great. E.T. is great. Jaws was great. He's got so many great movies. You quote E.T. a lot. I do too. Actually, I have a very cool idea for an E.T. shirt that I'm going to make soon. I hope you guys like it as much as me. Jurassic Park is where it's at. I didn't really, I mean, I like Jurassic Park, but it wasn't like, I think I was like older when Jurassic Park came out. And yeah, I love the way Spielberg lights the scene. In fact, some of my, especially from E.T., so how he lights the scene at the beginning when they're all sitting at the table, they were playing Dungeons and Dragons, and then they're eating dinner, and just that feeling, that how he captured that was amazing. And there's a few other movies that do that, and I think he helped out on one of them. So you have J.J. Abrams, I think, with Super 8, and there's a part in that where they kind of do the same thing, and they're all at the kitchen table and everything. And you know who else does that and captures the way that Spielberg did that film, especially with E.T. and like Goonies and stuff like that? I know Spielberg wasn't Goonies, but like how Goonies was filmed, was Stranger Things. Stranger Things really captured that too, and that's the time that I grew up, so I really connected with that series, and those are the kind of movies and things I like. I know I'm just going off on tangents here when I hear something that I like. Pizza, Francie, there's always, you know, pizza somewhere, even if it's not in my kitchen. It's probably at the pizza place. All right, guys, I think we want to finish up here before maybe we take another little video with our camera before, close it out before it gets too dark and the zombies actually do come out. But again, thanks for watching. If you're just joining us, you missed it, but this is the cemetery where they filmed Night of the Living Dead 50 years ago. We just reenacted a scene, and that's it. Stay safe, watch out for zombies. Check us out a little bit later tonight on Veginspired. I'd say, what, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Probably.
Okay, so we'll be on Veginspired YouTube channel. Check it out. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but I'm leaving tomorrow, so we're going to try to do something fun, and see you guys later.
See you later.
Don't let zombies bite you, because then you